I'm Kent MacLeod. I'm the owner pharmacist of NutriChem, and I'm the CEO as well. Even better. I guess my philosophy on gut health, brain connection to other diseases isn't a question of philosophy anymore. It's a question of, it's proven, what do you do about it? Yeah, so the program is useful because what I've observed is that people that understand what is going on actually always do better. So the problem is, people say, oh, I eat a good diet, but how much soluble fiber do you get? That's the problem, and no one asks, and no one gives soluble fiber. So that's the first problem, is that in the middle of guidelines that say you should do this, that actually no one knows about them or talks about them. Helping 50-60% of people with digestive problems, just understanding some key concepts. Is it the purpose of the program to help 100%? No, but with that awareness, you're already, people with that understanding will know, okay, maybe I do need to get a little more help, but I know the impact that I can get help, and I know that we're in the right place to get help. So, digestion 101. You eat food in your mouth, down this tube, the esophagus, into your stomach, into the small intestine. In a simplistic way, we have a nerve called the vagus nerve that wraps all around the small intestine like a snake, right? All wrapped around. And so if your small intestine is inflamed, that vagus nerve goes right to the brain, like a superhighway. So small intestinal dysfunction correlates 90% to anxiety, 90%, and about 85% to depression. So just the direct connection, when your it inflames your nervous system. It connects high correlation to fibromyalgia or pain of the nervous system, and vice versa, right? Now the small intestine is like the kitchen sink of your house. Flush what you can't digest or eat down the drain into the septic bed, and the septic bed is like your large intestine, where there's trillions of bacteria that live on the stuff that you can't digest or fiber. So food that you don't eat or absorb then use is used by the large intestine to grow this unbelievable septic bed, which is the most powerful metabolic organ in your body, which depends on the energy from soluble fiber, the stuff that you're not using in the kitchen sink. This analogy is good because what if your kitchen sink wasn't emptying very well or clogged? Most people are patient because they recognize how great they would feel if they had relief from their digestive issues, but they feel discouraged because they feel they've tried everything. But ironically, most people have never tried anything other than painkillers. I tried probiotics. I go, no. If you have a kitchen sink problem, there are certain probiotics that work and certain probiotics that shouldn't be in the kitchen sink. How do I get it working again? Well, several things. First of all, sometimes we use things like magnesium. Magnesium stimulates the emptying of the kitchen sink. We use stimulants that actually stimulate the emptying of the musculature of the kitchen sink, and finding the origin of the actual cause. So sometimes it can be low thyroid function. Sometimes it's drugs, right? So if you're using PPIs, they can cause dysfunction. So you might have to withdraw the drug that's causing the problem. Head trauma causes it. High stress environment, so the more stressed you are, it actually interferes with stomach emptying. So a lot of things can connect to what's going on. So you may have to look at a variety of tools to stimulate the emptying, kill out the bugs. So by joining my program, you will get more in depth into types of fiber, the microbiome, digestive problems, how to get off PPIs. This is where the future is. There's probably nothing more profound for long-term health you can do than have a proper functioning digestive system.